Welcome back to Facts Before Hype. A heated online feud is erupting between Wizkid and Seun Kuti, son of Afrobeat legend Fela Kuti. The clash began after fans compared Wizkid's success to Fela's legacy, something Seun called disrespectful and ignorant. In response, Wizkid took to his social media and shockingly declared, "I'm bigger than your papa," escalating the feud with insults and deleted posts. Seun fired back, defending his father's revolutionary impact and calling out Wizkid's fan base. What started as a comparison has now exploded into a full-blown online war. Very Dark Man jumped into the fire and publicly scolding Wizkid, and that was the trigger. Furious Wizkid fans immediately vowed that 70% of Very Dark Man's followers would unfollow him. But Very Dark Man doubled down, declaring he has no fans, only a movement, and challenged them to prove their integrity within hours. As tension peaked, Daddy Freeze warned Seun Kuti to stop actions that could invite insult to Fela, a comment Seun flatly rejected, saying Freeze has no right. Now the internet is on fire. Legacies versus fame, movement versus fandom, and no side is backing down. Please hit the subscribe button and let's listen to what they have to say.
You, Daddy Freeze, they talk say Seun no do wetin go let them insult Fela. Fela is not just your father. Oga, I don't drag your father with you. You father your father in your house. Nobody comes to drag him with you. I cannot tell you how to protect your father. I cannot tell you how to feel about your father, Freeze. And I'm saying this live because you said for my hand live. So Freeze, let me continue. You cannot tell me how to feel about my dad. You don't have that power. Not do wetin go let anybody insult Fela. I can never disgrace my father. Ikulo Bolaje now. She Fela go dey alive. Somebody go post say Wizkid is greater than Fela. Fela go do like say no see him. You don't know my papa be. So if my father is not here to defend himself, make her quiet because Wizkid be who? Because when I be waiting. All of them are joined together. Who are you? Make her no do wetin go let them. I can't make anybody do anything, Freeze. Someone else for your actions is because you are denying accountability. You don't want to accept what you have done. Now he make me do am. You only do you want to do it. I no fit say I never disgrace my papa. Now wetin dey vex una Congo be that? Say I never do something wey go make una fit say I disgrace my papa. That's what is really you people's problem. For you Freeze to now come out and say no do something wey go make people insult Fela, then you no go take. Who are you to say that to me, bro? Publicly? Bro, Okoja ye, man. Just so fun. Okoja ye. Okoja ye. Nigeria's all the big award shows in Nigeria. Is there an Afrobeat category? When all music, the award represents the nation's academy, as in music academy. That's the musical consciousness mind, members of the music society for every society. Now they create award. In all the music awards in Nigeria, is there an Afrobeat category to honor the man they say all of them love Fela? From Headies New, Afriman New, whatever it is that they fucking doing, we are excluded, completely excluded. So, for all of those people saying Seun never caused that, and that's why I've proved it to all you cocksuckers now. As soon as master don't come out to talk out with your own mouth, is the proof that it has always been from the top. Because when Bonner's fans were doing it, Bonner said it and told them to stop it. Say, even like so, last month or when it was on that guy's stream, Bonner said the only artist greater than me is Fela. Me, I don't see. That is him giving all the props. But me, I swear down, I would never even say that. I'm the greatest artist. Because artistry is all about that. Yeah, in what I do, I'm the greatest. I don't have to mention somebody else. You feel me? But you people cannot live. What you have, let me tell you your problem, Gong. What you have is not enough. Unless other people cannot have it.
But the papa gets
hero, no worry about those. That one na even no that hand. Or say be comot that tattoo. Cause for what you show really. Or what you only bash shame. Call it more.
Imagine.
Make you the hate person for your inside your soul. But to chase clout, the concession they use Wizkid. The highest clout chaser in Nigeria is Wizkid. For having Fela's tattoo on your hand and beef in your heart. People still say he respect Fela. I say no. That respect, let me explain it to you people. And that's why Bonner, I will repeat, say, because not only Bonner, they don't try that thing with. Why he came across, Bonner is not this guy. Say he's different. Listen. There's a difference between being inspired by Fela and wanting to replace Fela. Wizkid, your real dream. I know. See, I know. That's why I did this. So you can be exposed. Your ambition is to replace Fela in us. That Fela still get mouth past you, they verse you. All that your tattoo coming to shine is an infiltrator, childish method of coming inside. So you can start to destroy us from within, to be destroying it from inside. So we will not say, Wizkid, yeah, he like Fela, he put tattoo. But your fans cannot be insulting Fela. Hey, Wizkid like Fela, he put tattoo. They'll be dragging Fela down. We'll not be able to say anything because Wizkid like Fela, he draw tattoo. They'll be dragging everything Fela is down. Be tearing down our legacy small by small by small until the whole thing just blow at once. Now one day, the one people will all get one mind, do one thing. The world moves fast like that. So me, I understand that game of infiltrating what you want to destroy. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's why your first answer said wasn't to you said got to repeat time. And the moment you repeat that, it didn't mean any. I just say till now, you don't know why you tweet that tweet. You don't delete them now. I say everything he said about me is reflecting. He said I'm a pussy. Everything I posted about him is still up. Everything I posted about this faggot nigga is still up. You don't understand? But this bitch ass nigga don't pull down everything where he post. Do that. He say I wear, they do nail, I wear skirt, he don't pull them down. Because now for show your fans abroad say you are homophobic. You okay. You don't know where you know where they go now. Where that thing really matters. Over my friend is so rubbish. You don't go to the time. I don't take the picture, sha. Make I tell you, I have the picture. I have it. I have it. For future reference, where you want to be denied that you are not homophobic out there. Back. Ewo, where the see, but you don't delete them. Oh, let me akeboje. Oh, let me akeboje. If you don't know the step, why are you doing the dance? The problem is you never found inspiration at home. Bye-bye. You had no inspiration in your life. You had nothing that he gave you. Me, I'm lucky that I found inspiration at home. And then that inspiration is also what I wanted to do in life. You can find inspiration at home. Your father's work ethic, the way he moves. You don't understand. But you never found that. And so I understand why you people don't know the importance, the relevance, the heaviness of having a father that has done something, and the things he has told you about those things he's done, and what you have seen him go through for that thing that he has done. You know? Me, I just wanted to expose you, fam, for the sly, snake, spineless, sinister twat that you really are. That's all. I know you are depressed. I know. You'll be surprised that I know all this. I know you are depressed, fam. I get it. But this, see, antagonizing those that it seems that things are moving for them is not the way to go. What you need to do, Wizkid, is to rediscover yourself. To become Wizkid or Big Wiz. I don't know. You don't have identity yet. We don't know. Is it Big Wiz? Is it Wizkid? Is it Biggest Bird? You can even see. If you really want to be Biggest Bird, I can even drop the big bird for you. Because that means you even still copy. Can't you stop copying? Can you come up with something original? You can say the Biggest Bird. Where else you gonna say that? There's nothing original about you, bro. Absolutely nothing. You know, the bar for legends is set so low. You know, that's why everybody is. I don't see it. I don't see it. As a musician, you don't play any instrument. You cannot read music. I'm sure you cannot write music. So How in the circles that I roll, the people, that's what we take serious. Which musicians can read music, write music, compose music, play instruments. That is for us what it means to be a musician. How good that you are doing that. All these other things you people chase, we don't know how to do it. Not that we don't know how to do it, I can do it. Which kind? One for you, but buy a see bed. You understand me? Talk nonsense. Because when I get this, you know, that's why it comes this all rappers. That time. Rappers cannot even defend themselves. Wizkid FC to him. Just to gain clout. Rap is dead. Bout. And you have your army. So rap is dead. I'm bigger than Fela. Now they put everything out there. But then they push him. That's why he felt too big to come out and say, stop saying that shit about me. Nobody arrogant reach Bonner now. According to them. If Bonner can come out and say it, who is this short man? Who is this short man? We know your game. And I don't expose your game. I say from like, oh, you want to like, as you tweet, as you post them, you guys delete them. But I screenshot and retweet a work only ball. If I say style, if I round. Now, to make the final point, to show you how much of an ingrate you are, we live in a situation where Wizkid fans find it easier to yab Fela than Obasanjo. No matter what I've done, Obasanjo has done worse in this country. Their president, Tinubu, is doing worse. No matter which I talk for you, say now which I talk to Wizkid, is it worse than what Tinubu is doing to them? Can your master engage you to face them? Now Fela, na in the fish show, na no na yab. Now Fela, just the way I was telling people, say, the fact that Drake and Kendrick beef, you know, understand? If Kendrick can mobilize the whole of LA against Drake, why has he not mobilized the whole of LA against the police? That's where their hand is tied. Because they are government chicken boys. And Fela is the #1 government enemy. You will be government chicken boy. When they jump from government house to government house. You don't understand? From Nigeria to Cotonou, government house, they jump, they go chop all the evil people of Africa money in your pocket. You don't understand? So Fela is their enemy. You call they say you be Fela friend. You are a spy, agent, infiltration. You don't understand? You come infiltrate our movement to act like you are innocent. But in real now, we don't see you finish. We don't see you finish. You are going, see. Now so not be only now you do amo. You've been doing it to everybody. Just insult everybody. Then I want more Rodin to come online. Then some phone, I want bastards. I want more, just like you, children who found no inspiration at home. Always dummy FC are children that found no inspiration at home. As you can't find inspiration for our house, that's what they say, can't find inspiration for your house. Because nothing was in their house. So you all have that in common. You now want to unite to destroy those that have something from the house.
Now let's listen to what Very Dark Man has to say.
All right, you see, Nigeria is the only country in the world that don't have music legends. Nigeria is the only country in the world. America, they have their Dr. Dre. You know, when it comes to dancehall, Jamaica, they have their Benny Man. You know, different genre. Reggae, you see Bob Marley, you see Lucky Dube. You know, Nigeria is the only country that don't have music legends. You know why? Because this place, they don't call them music legends. They call them past glory. And for this reason, they have constantly disrespected people that we should idolize, people that we should respect. Person like LD the Don no go fit talk for any matter of this country because they go call them past glory. If African China talk, they go call them past glory. If Plantation Boys talk, if P-Square talk, if Remedies talk, if Tony Tetwila, call them. Jasmine Olofin, call them nice. Vector the Viper, Sasha P, Asha, where them see, P-Square. If these people talk, they call them past glory, Two-Face Idibia. Face alone, Blackface, the Plantation Boys. You call them past glory. And you people have constantly disrespected people that you idolize. Now, why am I talking about this? This issue going on between Wizkid and the Kuti family. Because of this reason, a lot of you have gone out of your way to disrespect Fela Kuti. And it's not fair. It's not fair. Now we're going to talk about Wizkid. I don't have a problem with Wizkid and Seun Kuti doing their thing. Personally, I feel like Wizkid would have just knocked Seun Kuti like this. If Wizkid had come out to say, well, first of all, I have a tattoo of Fela on me. Fela is somebody that I respect. If you go down to issue, somebody I love and I respect. I will not let anybody disrespect Fela. But again, you Seun Kuti, are you bigger than me? That one said for big, very good bands. But this thing where you post as Big Bad Kuti, I am Big Wiz, every day bigger than your papa. Waiting you won't do fool. This small thing where you post, you can't make the whole Twitter children start to dey bash Fela name, they insult Fela. Fela. Now the one where even bust my head, I see this tweet. After Wizkid, Fela is the greatest Afrobeat artist. Fela no gets Grammy. God is dummy. Now let's talk about Wizkid Grammy. This is Wizkid's Grammy. Wizkid, Best Music Video, 2020, Brown Skin Girl with Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Best Music Video, not even for vocal. Best Music Video. Is Wizkid a model? Is Wizkid a model? I've been Natijio Omori or Director Pink. Is Wizkid a model? Best, not for vocal, not for his music arts, not for him as a best music video. Now that Grammy they use the talk. Grammy when a Beyonce influence bring am. Grammy where share, they say Beyonce take. Blue Ivy share with Beyonce picking. Where they say okay, Blue Ivy take. Now you want to take disrespect Fela name? This same Grammy? Now the Beyonce where they use her influence, they give Wizkid Grammy. Now let's come to Beyonce as a person. Listen to this. What is the title? Beyonce pays tribute to late Afrobeat legend Fela Kuti at Coachella. Now zombie they play like zombie, oh zombie. That was zombie Fela. Now let's see the person where her influence give Wizkid Grammy. Let's watch. You see, Beyonce honors Fela. Now let's read. Beyonce talks Fela Kuti in recent Billboard interview. I recorded more than 60 songs. Everything I ever wanted to try, I just did. I started off being inspired by Fela Kuti. I actually worked with the band from Fela for a couple of days just to get the feel for the soul and heart of his music. It's so sexy and has a great groove. You get lost in it. You get lost in. I love these drums, all the horns, how everything was on the one. How everything was on the one. When I learned most from Fela was artistic freedom. It just feel the spirit. It just felt the spirit. This is what Beyonce, the person where give Wizkid, see Fela as a god, as an art. As you can see, Beyonce plays Fela Kuti music at a star-studded baby shower. It's an art. Now you they use play. You say Wizkid get Grammy. Take a good look at the Grammy again. Where they use they take one disrespect Fela. As if una the craze for this country. Best music video with Small Pikin, Blue Ivy, and a mama influence. Now let's come to Fela. That same thing where Beyonce play for stage, zombie, oh zombie. As you can see, it was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2025 Grammy. Wizkid music, none of his music till he dies will be inducted in the Hall of Fame. I tell you that for free. Listen to his music. Not be all those she tell me say. Are you people mad? You use Fela's name to do this. She tell me say. His biggest song is Essence. If they will ever induct Essence in the Hall of Fame, they will induct him with Thames, not only him. Now look at his inducted recording album, Zombie. Artist, songwriter, producer, Fela, everything was Fela. No credit went to anybody. Everything was Fela. Fela is an art. You don't see where they do Fela. Fela for stage. I don't watch Fela, I don't fool my brain. But we say if one sound no click, you go to repeat. Because of Wizkid, you people disrespect Fela. Are you mad? Now let's go further. Talking about Grammy, this 2026, he will be given a Lifetime Achievement Award in the Grammy. After he was inducted in 2025 in the Hall of Fame, they give him a lifetime. Wizkid can never get a Lifetime Achievement Award in the Grammys. Never. Never. With which song? With which sound? When it comes to music as an art, nobody for the Fela family, for the Kuti family, Wizkid reach. Nobody. Music as an art. Arts. Nobody say they sing. Music as an art that involve drumming, sounds. Wizkid not even play instrument. Which instrument Wizkid fit play? Wizkid don't even stand Made Kuti when it comes to music as an art. It is because you people don't respect your legends. That's why you use Fela's name to do this. Talking about Grammy. Take a good look at Wizkid Grammy. What does he say? Wizkid best music video. Best music video. This is not even a real Grammy, bruv. I call it a compensation Grammy for Blue Ivy, where the grace later touched Wizkid. Cry all you want. It is what it is. Now let's talk about people that have a Grammy in the country. We're talking about Burna Boy. As you can see, Burna Boy, best global music album, twice as tall. Best global music album. You see, say my name, did you? They don't say with anybody. Only him. Now let's talk about another person. We're going to talk about Tems. Tems scopes Grammy for best African music performance. Tems, she has two. One is with Future and Drake. But this one, Tems, Burna Boy Liam. Now these people for the talk that one, they disrespect Fela for what? They disrespect Fela for what? They say Fela was the irresponsible. Nothing one ever see for Twitter. Fela was an irresponsible man. Now so he pack women everywhere, just the bonbon children anyhow. One of the most respected names in the Bible is Solomon. If you can respect Solomon and see him as the wisest, you look at him as a god, then Fela is supposed to be looked at as a god as well. How many women Solomon carry? Almost 1,000. 1,000. 300 wives, I mean 700 wives and 300 concubines. 1,000 women. Only geniuses do that. Only people in God mode do that. Fela's women loved him. Do you understand? So if you must call Solomon wise, you are supposed to call Fela wise. That same zombie when Beyonce played for Coachella, where they induct for Hall of Fame, listen to your Wizkid.
Zombie, oh zombie, yeah. Oh yeah, say zombie, oh zombie, oh
Zombie, oh zombie, zombie, oh zombie, zombie, oh zombie, zombie, oh zombie.
Now let's talk about the yeah. What Wizkid they do? That yeah. Everybody hear me say yeah.
Let me hear you say yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody say yeah.
Now as you can see, even down to the yeah. Everybody say yeah. Now still Fela. You still get tattoo of this man for body. Then you make that kind of tweet. All in the name of what? Say you dey fight with Seun Kuti. Then you take your time to disrespect Fela. Outright disrespect. Even when you came, you started you sampled a lot of people's songs. How many originality there inside Wizkid? How many? Sample is not bad. But for you to even say you are bigger than Fela Kuti, you not even reach Femi, Uncle Femi. You not even reach Seun self when it comes to the art of music. You not reach him. You not even reach Made when it comes to the art of music. Because originality is not in you. You don't see where those men they perform for stage. The full package when it comes to music they give. Not the way we say music sounds they play for background. The one that they go jump for stage. When your mouth they follow what they perform. We are old school people. We are old school people. How many you started your music career without an originality? This is your first song, the one that blew up, that everybody know. Listen.
When you see me come around, I got you looking at me.
Now, this song was around 2011. It was released in 2011. Now, let's listen to the original one by 7 Girls featuring Lil Kim.
Every time I turn around, the girls be looking at me.
So you copy. As you can see, the original one was 2009. Wizkid's own was 2011. A lot of you sample Fela, sample Fela, sample Fela. A lot of times, if they bring songs where you sample, plenty, full everywhere. You are bigger than which Fela? How? Now we don't talk about Fela music because you don't even reach half, like a drop. You know, near. At all. The disrespect. Now let's leave Fela as a musician. Now let's not talk about Fela's impact in this country. This Fela that you people are disrespecting, a lot of you, when your parents, all of now where they saw Fela, when your fathers and your mothers were cowarding, Fela was speaking up for the country and for the betterment of Nigeria. Down to my papa and my mama and my great-grandparents too. No, my great-grandfather gets school for Egori Waterside for Agenebo himself, na senior man. The hotel name is Stanfit, na senior bra be that. But most of our parents, when they were beating Fela for speaking up against injustice, against poverty, against brutality, when Fela was speaking up, a lot of our parents, and then they thought, say, I better go. I don't want to talk. Maybe they know. Fela was beaten. He was harassed. He was sent to prison. They pushed him mama from window. He carried the dead body, go drop for barrack for them. Which man? Plenty of you, your generation will never have a voice in this country because you people are weaklings. You have the audacity to call Fela's name. Go and listen to Fela's songs. Go and listen to it. Everything Fela sang before, everything Fela sang then, we see him for Buhari. It still happen till today. That's why I tell you, say, when they talk about, say, they bomb picking up and down, you get plenty wife. I say, look at him as God, just the way you look Solomon and co, as spiritual and supernatural being. Because if Fela go sing that time, and now you hear him, everything complete. You're supposed to go in the down here and grave the worshiper. Have the audacity, you are bigger than your papa. You and Seun Kuti should do that. Don't bring it close to Fela's name. I don't listen to new songs. I don't carry my phone to go and download Wizkid's new song. I don't listen to new songs. We just catch groove, but me, P-Square don't buy. Even if they don't buy, say their music don't finish. Two-Face don't finish. Jasmine Love is still there. Jungle is there. Tony Tetwila there. Men dey Asha. Men plenty, songs plenty. It's too much. I say I don't feel we call all of them. LD the Dawn. Big LD. Big, very big LD the Dawn. Tomorrow now I go wake up. If we no talk now, tomorrow you go wake up. Somebody go tell me say Ken Sarowiwa. You go insult Ken Sarowiwa for my eye. I go bust to my teeth that day. Tomorrow now come say Bongo Sikwe. Or you go come say Oliver Diko or Sadibi. Because we wanna go now, nobody will no fee prize tomorrow. Nobody will no fee prize. Or Sonny Ade. Or Pasuma. Or Saido Super. Una better be careful. And now, this is one thing people gotta understand. Most of them on a day now. Now the Lego on a bring come. Now in the generation where they come after on a go bring. You better be careful, Wizkid. This thing or say, okay, make you see it. It's not good. Fela, as big as that name. Fela, where they idolize for abroad. As senior man. Now you they wash your name for your own country. Then you will come travel abroad, you think they will respect you? Somebody that they idolize. What if Fela do? You can never be that thing till you finish Wizkid. It's fact. Say, man, say thousands of people, they feed them when he was alive. Come and sit there in his house. It's not people who inspire us. You ordinary 100 million where promise Ojo level children, they never see them. They never see until tomorrow. Who they say you won't promise 20 million? A different promise where you don't give, nobody see them. When I stop that disrespect on Fela name, go and meet Seun Kuti. If people have a problem with Seun Kuti, don't bring Fela's name into that thing you're doing. Don't go and meet him. Young Seun Kuti should do that. Try him. And I know me. When I know say people like us, we don't give a fuck about your insult. So I came into the office early because, as you can see, we are setting up a studio so that anytime anybody brings a case, we need to interview the person. We can do that. We are padding the wall and just doing everything. So while I was going through the internet on Instagram, I just saw tags, and then this is one of the comments I saw, right? And he says, hear me out, 70% of Wizkid FC fucks with VDM. Now let's all go unfollow the Very Dark Man, which is my backup account, and Very Dark Black Man, which is my main account. He's a very sentimental person who doesn't and never stood for the truth. I don't like threats, you know, so we are going to do a test today, right? 70% of my followers on Instagram, 2.8 million is what follow me on Instagram. 70% of it is around 1.6 million. If 1.6 million come leave my followers, it's going to be about 800 and something thousand. Now I'm giving you people a tax, and your integrity depends on this tax. Before the end of today, I should have 800 and something thousand followers. If not, don't ever open your mouth to talk to me again in this manner. Your integrity depends on it. Now, she said that he's a very sentimental person who doesn't and never stood for the truth. You're the one being sentimental. You people are sentimental. And let me tell you something about truth. Truth is not what people like to hear. It hurts. That's why a lot of you are hurting. Do you understand? So your integrity as a fan base depends on this. If by the end of today, I don't have 800 and something thousand followers, there's a problem. Now, let me further tell you this. The mistake you make in this country, nobody can cancel me. I'll tell you that for free. You don't do anything for me. Do you understand? It's not like I need the likes and the plenty comments so that one brand can see that, oh, Very Dark Man have an engagement to approach me. I'm not interested in those things. You can only cancel somebody that wants something from you. I don't want anything from you. I give to you people instead. So shut up your mouth. But now I'll put you to test. Your integrity depends on this. If you people don't follow me, if you people don't follow me before the end of today, it's a problem. Now, this other one said again, I don't know where they are getting this their percent from. Remember, you are also insulting your fans. I am sure 80% of your fans now FC. If you think that lie, do a poll and see yourself. Make believe. Shut up your mouth. 80% where? 80% of your fans. Do I have fans? Wizkid have fans. Davido have fans. Burna Boy have fans. Rema have fans. Chella have fans. I don't have fans. I have a movement. Movements are serious-minded people that want to achieve something. Fans are people that that regardless of what somebody say, they will still support. I have a movement. They bash me. They bash me. Movement is all of us go jam shoulder. I know if you see you or carry bouncer, they push you. Do you understand? I don't get fans. Stop saying I hate it when they say Very Dark Man fans. Movement. We have a movement. It's different. Do you understand? But you people have a test to do. If by the end of today I don't get 200 and something followers, you people are jokers. I should never open down your mouth again to say we are the strongest fan base. It means you don't have no power. Today is your greatest test. In short, let me add Facebook. I have 4.2 million on Facebook. I have 2.8 million on Instagram, making 7 million followers. If you take out 70% of it, it's going to leave me with 2.1 million followers thereabout on my both socials. Do you understand? It's going to leave. I'm waiting for you. If that doesn't happen today, don't ever open your mouth to tell me you are a strong fan base. Or you want to, you think, who do you think you are talking to? You want to cancel Very? What do you do for Very? Shut up your mouth. Shut up your mouth. You have a test and you must fulfill that test. You have a test. And they give you now before the end of today. In short, no. Before, and they give you now. Wait till the time 8:11. And they give you now till that time 12. By that time the video don't go viral. I don't see them. If you don't follow me today, I don't want you to say Wizkid FC or anything on the corner self. Be the strongest fan base. In short, I will add the tax. Make the 30 BG and with me all of that join. Do You keep forgetting that you have 200 and 300 and something million people in Nigeria. You keep forgetting. You are a joker. Still they do all those nonsense for you. They find wetin be say go make country better. You disrespect the legend where they project Nigeria, where people they respect. You talk to them like saying they caricature am for Instagram, they insult am. He gave you people that road to do that thing. He's a man that people like Obama they cut cap for. Former president of America, you open your sock away now the vomit sheets. They sort them, they caricature and say they wear pine, they perform, they put Igbo, they do this one, they say this one a hooligan, a tout. And they see all the comments of Fela, say, yeah, I be different, you are jokers. You don't know your history, you don't respect your history. You see how other people, other country, they treat their people like their past legends. Like God. Imagine somebody waking up tomorrow to talk about Martin Luther King like that, or Michael Jackson like that. The whole America will sink you. They can't even try it. Nigeria now they wow on herself. I give you that truth. Before 12 o'clock today, if my followers not reduce, if I ever hear now open my mouth for the social media again, now rubbish, I will pour on.
Facts before hype. We always bring you the latest update. Kindly subscribe to our channel, like this video, share, and drop a comment. Thanks for watching.